Technology has taken us from paper to electronic. So today we are going to talk about that electronic component of it. We want to go tech savvy. Every time we talk about tech savvy, when it comes to trading of shares, we think about the CDSC account and why you need to have one. And that is what we are going to discuss today. My name is Boniface Mudiri and you're watching Market View, brought to you by Faida Investment Bank. So let's go into a CDS account. So what's a CDS account? Think of it just the same way you'll think about a bank account. So you go to a bank, open an account, you're given documentation that you need to fill, say a bank opening account form. You're told provide, say, an identification, a PIN, etc., depending on the KYC requirement for this bank, and you have your bank account. So this bank account is what now you put inside your money, where you deposit or you withdraw through the same account. And if you want to know the true position of your balances, you ask for a statement. That is an exact replica of what happens with the CDSC account. So a CDSC account in simple form is just an acronym that means Central Depository System Account, CDS account. And this account is where you put your shares in electronic form. So let's think about like when you have a container. Say this is now my container, and say I say this container, for security reasons, I need it to be safe. It's held by, say, a person who ensures that whatever we put into this container is safe. So if I think about a CDS in terms of this container, a CDS system for that case, I say I'm given my portion, say my portion is to put my content here, and I'm given a unique identifier. Another person is given here, another person here, another person here, etc. So every person within this container has a unique identifier. So anytime you change anything in the system, you don't have to keep changing in each other place with your, say, the security registrar, but instead it's changed in that one particular platform. And that is the simplest way I can talk about a CDS system. And the reason why we are talking about a CDS and why you need to have one is because for you to trade in the stock market, you must have your shares in CDS. You cannot trade in certificate. So let's talk about how do I open this CDS account. Number one, you need to have an identification, which can either be your ID or your passport. So you go to your broker or investment bank or custodian and you say, I want to open an account. And you fill a form, which is a CDS1 form. So the normal KYC requirement will split it into two. Let's talk about the individual account. Then later we will be able to break it down on how to open a company account. So for you to open an individual account, you need an identification, a KRA PIN, a utility bill, which can be, talk about an electricity, water bill, or telephone bill, or either a bank statement. However, let's be very, very careful when you talk about these requirements, because each broker, based on their KYC policy, they can ask more than what you've just provided. But it's simple as that, and you need to attach 2 color passport size photos, and that is how you open an individual account. However, in a nutshell, we'll be breaking down on how do you open a company CDS account, and later on, as you wait to watch more into this video, we will be telling you why you need that CDS account and why is it important. Keep watching. This is Boniface Mudiri and you're watching Market View, brought to you by Faida Investment Bank, where we link investors to opportunities.